Hello, it's Anna here from Paper Craft Create and welcome to Kendra's Card Challenge 18. To celebrate the start of the challenge, Kendra and the design team are participating in a giveaway hop. Kendra will start off with her wonderful introductory video and the rest of the team will each be creating a different card sketch. There will be a huge giveaway prize from Cards by Kendra and you will have multiple chances to win. Every stop has a secret giveaway phrase, so be sure to mention that phrase when you fill out the form at each stop. The link to the form will be in the description box of each of the stops. You will have until the 12th of April 2025 to enter this giveaway. There is also a convenient playlist link below with all the videos that are participating in this hop. I will be creating a card using Card Sketch 1. And here you'll see me starting to prepare one of my pattern paper sheets. So I've decided to use a pattern paper and a toner foil art sheet from one of our wonderful super sponsors, Crafty Critter. So I'm going to have one sheet that's going to have a beautiful foiled finish. I thought I might share the process of how I do the foiling with that if you haven't done any toner foiling before. Basically, it's just an image that's been toner printed on a special sort of very smooth cardstock, which our wonderful Crafty Critters do supply. And it's basically just using a toner reactive foil to transfer the foil onto this image, as you'll see in a moment. So basically I just pass this through and just wait for it to cool down. And then in a few minutes or a few seconds, I will reveal, which is, I never get tired of seeing this beautiful foil peel away and see the amazing image that it leaves, beautifully foiled. So this is a beautiful large print, and I will use that in contrast with another pattern paper. I'll leave all the product information down below, so you'll be able to have a look at that if you'd like to get some yourself. I'll be using a white card base with also a white mat, so it'll be a lot of white with these beautiful pops of colour. So with the mat, I have embossed that to add some texture to it. It's a gorgeous, quite detailed brush stroke, and I think it works really well, particularly with the alcohol ink imaged paper, as well as the shapes on the gold foiling as well. So I mean, for such a sort of, you know, simple sort of card sketch with just the 3 strips of patterned paper, you can really make a really gorgeous card sort of pop off the page when you look at your colours and different pattern papers that you use. As I continue to put this card together, I'll talk a little bit about the challenge itself. So if you haven't taken part in one of Kendra's challenges or unaware of what Kendra's card challenges are, they're basically a card making challenge that she puts together. Now, she very kindly puts together this wonderful PDF. She gives you cutting templates for 6 6x6 pattern paper pieces, and then also gives you card sketches. This one here is 15 card sketches, however, actually making 18 cards, so a bonus extra few. And basically you can follow those to a T or use them as inspiration and make a whole bunch of cards. Now, she also has sourced some wonderful prize sponsors. So when you make your own set of cards and enter the challenge yourself, you go into the running to win both monthly prizes and the quarterly prizes. So, you know, just a whole lot of fun to get you crafting, using your supplies, and also, you know, making a whole bunch of cards at the same time. And who knows, you may even win a wonderful prize. Now, if you haven't already, I will urge you to watch Kendra's introductory video, which is in the playlist. And she will outline all the wonderful details of the challenge magnificently. Now, to download the free PDF, you'll need to go to her website. That's also linked in the description box, and you'll have to sign up for a free Patreon account. And if you love what she does, she also has some paid Patreon memberships as well, which offer a lot of extra goodies and bits and pieces. So, you know, you can head over there to download that one there. So heading back to the card. So I'm also using a sentiment, which I've also cut out on my brother scan and cut. And this is another foiled toner sheet from Crafty Critter as well. And, you know, they're just magnificent. It's just so easy to use and put together. I really love them. Now, what I'm doing is, so my main focal point, I am actually raising it up on a couple of pieces of cardstock. So that'll just lift it a little bit without having, you know, too much dimension, because I will be using foam for the sentiment as well. So what I've done is I've also moved that right to the left-hand side of that circle so that I can then fit these two banner pieces underneath without, you know, getting in the way, because I'll sit just a little bit, you know, behind that circle. So this is sort of a good way to sort of be able to really line things up well, and giving them a little bit of dimension without getting too much height, particularly if you're going to post the card, because it might make it too bulky to go through the mail. If you choose to join the challenge yourself and make your 15 cards, there is a Facebook group, which is also linked below. You'll just join that and you'll add all your photos and formal entry into the challenge. And as I said, Kendra will have all that information on her website, which, you know, is a great wealth of information. So I continue here just to line up my sentiment on top of that round focal piece, and I'm just using a little star, actually, as the card sketch had intended, just some sort of little object there. I've followed this card sketch fairly much to a T, which I like to shake it up sometimes and do my own little thing, but I really loved just the simplicity of this one here and really making those papers and the foiling a huge highlight to this. Now, what I do love is, because I have raised that slightly and moved the cardboard to the left-hand side, I can really line up those banner pieces so that they sit exactly where I want them to. You know, sometimes you sort of glue them on behind and then it's in the wrong spot, and that sort of stuff bothers me, but maybe not you. As promised, my secret phrase word is pretty pink posh to enter the giveaway for this hop. Please get around and visit all the other design team members' videos in the playlist and enter your own set of cards. Good luck, everyone, and until next time, happy crafting.